Hey, Jesse, how you been, my friend?
Good, how we doing?
Oh, same old, same old. So, how's this 26 year of touring going for you guys?
Things are great. We just out swinging hard, and shows have been incredible.
Well, you know, when you come to Watsika, it's about Thanksgiving time. I wanted to talk about, places like we got the Forge in Joliet now. We got the Watsika Theater. We got Freaks Top Fuel Saloon. What's the difference between playing for a crowd of that, that size compared to your arena places? A lot of bands that your popularity, they don't play in small venues like that. Give me like the lowdown on how you feel about the small venues.
There's not. I mean, the first time we ever showed up at the Watsika, we were like, what? Because we couldn't believe how intimate it was. But I mean, after that first show, we were believers. I mean, nobody does it any better than Chuck does over there. I mean, he takes care of you, makes you feel special, and again, just having everybody right there, right there in close proximity. There's not a more intimate venue on the circuit than the Watsika.
I mean, you guys can do meet and greet for a whole theater right after a show. That doesn't happen at very many other places.
Well, it's turned into an annual, annual show we look forward to, and I tell everybody it's more like a family reunion than a show.
Most definitely. You know what? What's changed most for you guys since you played in front of that damn Kmart? I mean, what's the evolution since so many years ago? I mean, just you guys have obviously gotten older, but how has your your song style changed, or your taste of music changed, anything like that?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to put a finger on me because it just seems like it was just yesterday that that we were in the Kmart parking lot. So it's a good question, but again, I honestly can't say that I feel like we've evolved because it feels like it was just yesterday. So I don't know. It's been the blink of an eye, and I can tell you this: the band is more lethal than ever. I mean, we have more fun than ever, and I think we appreciate things more than ever, just because we've been able to sustain what we do.
It is, and you haven't had. A lot of these groups, they go through times where, hell, we've got guys now in bands that their lead singers passed away and they're trying to redo the band. You guys have had consistent chemistry and lineup for such a long time, which probably has made things really, really consistent, but improves upon every album. I mean, the last album was super, super heavy compared to what you've heard in the past.
Yeah, well, I think that especially the last, couple albums, it really stood up in songs and sonically, to the first album. I don't think we've lost the the same spirit and celebration of the fundamentals of rock and roll that we've always had.
No, and your philosophy is touring. I mean, let's get down to it. A lot of times I've been wondering too. That live CD, the white cover live CD, it's a staple for a lot of Jackyl fans. Is there any chance in the future you guys doing a DVD or a live CD or live album of some sort? Because you guys have so much content that when you guys travel, if you go to a couple Jackyl shows on tour, you see some of those same songs and there's different versions of them. And I'm wondering, is there a chance we'd ever see a Blu-ray or some album or something like that live for the fans to have?
It's not out of the question. We haven't necessarily having anything in the works just yet, but it's not out of the question.
Well, I noticed a lot of the live shows you guys have been playing. It's usually right before Just Because I'm Drunk, you come out and talk about country music a lot more. Like you'll say Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, and Conway Twitty. We all know that one. Now, speak about how you feel right now with, quote unquote, what country was then, what I love, and what country is now.
I don't know. I just the guys that used to sing country when I was growing up had their face and hands would tell a story. You could look at their hands and you could tell that they had calluses on them at one point, or you could look at the lines in their face and tell there's a story behind that. But
they were real.
Yeah, but I mean. Now you've got these little designer fellas that are singing songs about a tailgate, a pickup truck,
and it seems like it's kind of like cliched country now, and it's pop.
I don't know. I'm not knocking it.
No, everybody has a place.
You just asked me what the difference was, and I'm telling
Do you think that guys like Jamie Johnson and Chris Stapleton are trying to keep somewhat of that spirit alive?
I'm huge fans of both of them. Yeah.
I mean, Jamie has really made a name for himself.
Broke through in spite of the fact that they're not, singing a tailgate a pickup truck song.
And a lot of people don't know about your Dixie Incorporated album. I mean, there is some really good, just fun country on that album.
Yeah, boot scoot and stuff. It was fun. It was fun, and I actually got another album of that stuff ready to go that I hadn't figured out what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm going to do something.
So I got a question for you. You guys stay pretty healthy. I mean, you guys have a good time, but moderation. What is the craziest injury that one of you guys have had and had to play through for a couple weeks on the road? One of you guys.
Hell, I had to say it's probably Roman. We got to them wrestling around with a guy that was about 3 times his size and got body slammed down and broke some ribs.
Oh, shit.
So there was no sympathy for him on it. He had to play through, and that was every night for about a couple of weeks. That was a rough go for him, but he powered through it. So I got to give him props for that. I don't
think people give a lot of credit to touring bands, whether they're known or unknown, of how much it does take out of your body every night to tour, and how much it's a stamina thing. If you don't have stamina, you're not going to rock that consistently every single night. And I've seen you guys like a show and then a day after show, and it's just as good as it was before. And I think a lot of bands don't understand how much work you guys do. I mean, you guys tour. How many months are you off really on a year?
Just throughout the year, we do a little over 100 shows a year.
That's unbelievable. You guys, the staying power is unbelievable. But yeah, I just wanted to thank you for having this quick interview with me, and we'll be seeing you at the Watsika Theater and places like the Forge and Freak's Place, and it's always good to have you down here, man.
Well, thank you very much, brother. I look forward to seeing you guys. As always, spread the word. Tell the friends to come on out. It's coming up Saturday, so we'll see you then.
Yeah, maybe I'll catch up for you before the show.
Come on.
All right, take on care.
Bye.
Be good.